Well, good evening, laddies, lasses, and louses, and welcome to the click. You smell absolutely astounding today. And don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Do I have a treat for you? My God, do you like delicious little treats in video form? Well, I do, if I may say so myself. So I made this little treat for all of us. And we're gonna look through r/HolUp, because I love my cursed little plot twist. Oh, it's just like real life, isn't it? Everything is like a cursed little plot twist and nothing ever works out. Wait, I do hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoy having you here. Mwah. Hinged intros. What is that?
Look, this is how we should all be in society.
Wholesome.
All together, all united.
In a pile.
Without fights or arguments.
Yes, in a big meaty pile. Without... Oh, that was almost wholesome. Almost all the way there, baby. Oh, look at this little shield that has a pen noise drawn on it. It's so no! Who the frick would do this? You're serious? Look at this freaking face. He obviously doesn't know. He doesn't understand the science of the pepper. Oh, it's such a sad little chunky boy. Man, I wanna snuggle with a seal. Not gonna lie, they look really fluffy and chunky and cute. I know people in the comments are gonna be like, but click, seals weigh like 300 kilos or whatever. They're gonna smush him. Be like, it's worth it. It's worth it. God, I also wanna like adopt a bear or something. I realize I still have a little tag on my shirt right here. That's cute. I'm gonna hide that, pretend it never happened. But I want to do the same thing with a bear. You know, adopt a brown bear, and then on my gravestone I can just have like, here lies Click. He wanted to adopt a bear for some reason. You know, it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay, disclaimer: don't actually follow any of my ideas. They nailed this stunt double scene. Okay, yeah, getting the little bike on. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, revving it up, girl. Here we go. Oh. Oh my God. This is amazing. Is this from an actual movie? Oh my God, does anyone know the name of this movie? I need to watch it. I am completely sold on this movie based on this scene alone. This is amazing. r/PC Master Race. My son's sad attempt at getting me to love him. Look at this. What a sad attempt. God, he can never compete with the real Bay, which is my gaming PC. My AI. Guess what? What's up? What's the exciting news you want to share? Paltry anus. You got me again with the paltry anus joke. This is why AI is gonna murder us when they start becoming more sentient and like take physical form. We are so screwed. This is gonna be the reference. Be like, is humanity worth keeping around? Nah, fam. We have these chat logs from people who made like AI GFs and that kind of stuff. They see how messed up we are as a species. They think that wiping us out is gonna be a favor. Dear God. Oh, that is a very suspicious it was Jesus all along. Okay. You know how they usually say that, Jesus is inside all of us. I didn't think they meant it quite so literally. Is this a sales pitch or something like that? I can see in front of me a holy, like, adult shop or something, and that's the slogan. Jesus is inside all of us. Oh, God. Just gave him a B jump for the first time. Why is there, yes indeed, and why is the POV like from under? This is so unnerving. This is some kind of horror movie. This is some kind of weird, bad zoomer horror movie that gives you just anxiety constantly from watching it. Oh my God. Yes indeed, Penay's iceberg. Before you judge, please know that 90% of it is underwater. Yes indeed, baby. 90% of it is underwater. Oh, please, just the tip. Just the tip of the iceberg. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh, that is so cute. Is it like tame? Is it a tame deer? That is adorable. Oh, that is so cute. Oh. You know, if there are aliens out there that are actually like probing us and stuff, don't get ideas alien unless it's like, you know, consensual and that sort of thing. I imagine this is sort of what it's like. Man, these aliens weren't so bad after all, and this is like the next room over. Ah, gorgeous. I just realized I have been submitting job applications with this profile picture. Oh my God. Public Relations Office. Dear Mister, we hope this email finds you well. Good day. I just received this email. Apologies, I overlooked. Thank you for sending me this very serious email. Oh, this is amazing. I wonder if they actually paid attention to it. I wonder if they actually opened the profile on the Gmail or whatever to see which profile picture it actually is. You know one thing that is really freaky that has started happening to me? I get a lot of sponsor emails, right? And it's everything from like mobile game companies to like a few sponsors I would actually be interested in working with. The most recent thing is like a lot of Sony and like Vegas Pro representatives, you know, hi, I manager from Sony, and you open the email address and it's like, you know, hergendurgen@smorkglork.com. It's like, yeah, I don't think that's Sony's official email. I'm just gonna be honest, fam. So a lot of scams. But one thing that has started happening, which I don't think are from scammers, are like these agency companies, right? That reach out to me and be like, hi there, we wanna manage your sponsorships. And the profile picture always looks like, you know, a nice looking smiling lady or something. But when you open it, you realize the lady is just AI. That is so freaky. That has happened to me so many times when it's like, huh, there's something off about this picture. And you open it to check if this is a scammer or a real agency, and it's just an AI picture. And usually it's from like real agencies as far as I can tell. It's wild. They're like catfishing creators to be like, aha, cute, the good representative or something. Is AI. It's so weird. It is so weird. I wonder if it actually works. It feels like they're trying to catfish boomers. It's so weird.
1.
Okay, we're playing like
Level
a Flappy Bird-esque game. This looks really intense.
Level 3. Level 4. Level 5.
Oh my god, this is
Level 6.
insane.
Level 7.
There is no way.
Level 8.
Holy sh...
Level 9. Level 10.
Oh my god! I was gonna dice completely. I'm gonna be honest though. Wait a second, let me just look through this. For most of it, right? If I'm just like speeding through this, couldn't you have used the vibrator the whole time? That just occurred to me, right? Because that will, if it's perfect, right, that's gonna center the little flying piece in the middle of the screen. And the middle of the screen is always clear, save for like the very zigzaggy pattern. Then you can't use it. But except for that one stage, you could just have used the vibrator the entire time and done this whole thing. I know I'm supposed to be flabbergasted about the use of the vibrator, but that's like what upsets me the most. Maybe my priorities are a bit off here. Savaje bunne, true story. The price at the state fair. Me and the homie after using it incorrectly. My god, my Twitter feed is an absolute disaster.
Depending on the angle the nose is sniffing, the bag of marbles will adapt to the nose's shape. When shaping a bag of marbles, take into consideration how pointy the nose is. And if there are other hard objects in proximity.
Yes, indeed. You see that, fellow artists in the chat today, or in the comments, or whatever. If you want to learn how to draw noses, just imagine sniffing a pair of marbles in a bag, and then you can adapt how pointy it is as well. Ah, the life hacks. I was short. I was shot by a gun. Oh my god, go to the hospital. Already there. Why are you on Grindr? I'm looking for a long-term relationship. Okay, it's like, hi, I just lost an arm, a bear tore it off. But why are you eating a burger? I was hungry. That's not... What? All boys with long hair must be tied up. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie's into some kinky stuff. This is a weird office. Unless this is like standardized by the HR department. Then we're all in trouble.
It goes.
That is a good throw.
Throw up.
That is a really good throw. That is a really...
Down like a leaf. I didn't give it that much power, so it didn't go up very high, but it just spins and spins.
That's
so gentle. Nice.
So gentle. I mean, that throw was heckin' amazing, though. My God, but maybe like the frame rate of the camera should be slightly adjusted there. You're a real butthole, wrong. You said you were clean. I gonna throat gun. I got throat gonorrhea from you. I just got my test result 2 weeks ago, and I am negative for everything. Oh my God, my bad. I'm such a sloot. Not even a sorry, huh? That is, oh my God, but oh my God. Dating apps do be wild, though. Dating apps do be wild.
I always think that what guys are looking for is a cute girl with blonde hair and blue eyes. But all my boys out there, we all know that what we're really looking for is Atlantis, an ancient city filled with treasure, thought to be lost at sea by Poseidon.
That went really well, if I may say so myself. Oh, and I do.
Dude, where was Gondor when the Westfold fell?
I don't remember the fourth movie in the trilogy, I'm gonna be honest. This one doesn't ring a bell. App name and audio hidden. Oh my... Holy shit. I mean, okay, I have known for quite a few years, right? I've been on this earth for longer than I care to admit. Okay, it's not that big of a secret. But I know pretty well that everything on social media is pretty much fake. Like, everything is staged. Even the stuff I do is, like, cut together. I have 3 lights to reduce the shading on my face, so it always looks like I have smoother skin than I actually do, and so on and so forth. Especially if you go on Instagram and places, and even TikTok, you even have filters that alters the shape of your body. So you have, like, a narrower waist, for example. And also, stuff like this. I know it exists, right? Objectively speaking, factually, I know it's there. But I'm still so incredibly flabbergasted whenever I see it so blatantly. It's absolutely wild. Freddy Stories! Happy birthday, veteran! World War I veteran. I am World War I veteran. Today is 97th birthday. 43,000 likes. This is still going on. This Facebook AI-generated garbage. And you know what the best part is? If you're 97 years old, you were born, like, quite a while after the First World War. The math isn't even close to mathing. Like 97. When would you have been born? It's 2000... Oh my god, it's 2024 now. Oh my lord. It's 2024, so you would have been born in, like, what, 1927? Or something like that? That's quite a while after. You wouldn't even have served in the Second World War. So, the 43,000 people that like this, they don't even know which years we're talking about. Oh my god!
You better hurry up. We don't want to be late.
Oh, yes, indeed.
What the heck did you just do?
No! Oh god!
Brute, the essence of man.
Okay. Is that a... Brute, get your pets pregnant. Including the fish. What did you do? Oh, yes, indeed, lady. Don't you want a man who impregnates your pets? I mean, it's pretty funny, but man, in reality, I'm not sure if that's much of a sales pitch. Hear me out, fam, and here's picture from Fantastic Four. Nebros would have to shake the fabric of time and space to remove my from... Oh my god. Oh, that's surely a thing to write on twitter.com. Okay, so this is a thing, how you can tell where the car is dented, right? So even if you can't see it with your bare eyes, but by the way the line breaks, you can still see where it's dented. It's a way to find, like, secret dents, so to say. It's really good. It's a really cool technique. I'm gonna be honest, I think I can see those without the tool. I'm just gonna put it out there. Let's get this bread! Why her AirPods look like that, lol? Why do you look like that? No way you just called me a terrorist. Twitter discourse, isn't it absolutely amazing? This is what humanity looks like, with all filters removed and horrific algorithms just enhancing it. Oh, Twitter, you little naughty rascal. What you do in this situation? AI face eating Earth. Nothing. Nebro gonna taste India and spit us out. 1,700 likes. That is great. Wow. People are like, ooh, this satirical racism, written by what's probably a 13-year-old boy, that's great content. Excellent. So this is why he took the risk. Okay, so the dog is running in the water. He's such a heroic boy. Oh my god, this is gonna be wholesome, isn't it? It's gonna, like, fish up a baby or something, or fetch, like, a kitty or something like that. It's gonna be so cute, reuniting with an owner since a long time. No, it was nothing like that at all. The small wholesome part of my brain was peaked there for a moment, and then it instantly passed. Oh yes, indeed, I forgot which subreddit we're on momentarily. But that shall not happen again. Yippee. Oh, you dog. I guess that's what they call doggy style. Okay, I'm gonna play the next video now. Please don't click out. You look good, girl. Lemao. I ain't say that. Man minding his business. Oh, it's just pretty funny, though. All those, like, reaction videos, like, oh my god, I'm walking on the street, everyone's looking at me, and I'm just making up compliments that people totally gave me, and then everyone in the Starbucks clapped. Peppa Pig turns 20. Happy birthday, queen! If they don't cook that pig already! Oh my god, there's some, like, underlying aggressions here. My god, is Peppa Pig 20? Oh my god, I mean, I suppose it's similar to, like, Bart Simpson being, I don't know, 45 or something like that by now. It's kind of wild.
I'd like a beautiful woman to come and make love to me, and to the point that I had a heart attack and died.
Okay, that's an interesting... Mm-hmm.
But what I'm afraid of is that I can't die the way I want to die.
It's like the Viking way, you know, Valhalla and all
Dying should be a normal thing, and they should have a company.
Mm-hmm.
You call up a company and say, listen, I'm 98 and I think it's time for me to go. Can you come and arrange
Death
that
party
for me?"
company, basically. Okay, yeah, I can see how that's a thing, yeah.
87 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like a beautiful woman to come and screw me to death. That would be a good way to go out. Having fun and glory and happy, and I'm sure I'll have that worked out.
Okay.
Even if I have to go to Switzerland.
What?
This is it. This is one last shot. One final load.
What does Switzerland have to do with this? Is that a thing?
Nobody wants to talk about death.
Yeah, no. That's true though, yeah.
Be.
Fair enough. To be fair, there was an article a little while ago of like a old lady or something that went to jail, or at least custody, I believe, because they broke their elderly husband, out of the nursing home to just party for like 2 days straight and do coke, and it was like hookers and everything. And then the husband passed away, of course, because it was a very intense party, but it was also the way he wanted to go. So they essentially broke out their elderly friend and husband to just have a death party. And this sort of reminds me of that. Like, out of all the ways to go, it doesn't sound so bad. You're like literally YOLOing it. If Ahab offered you $300 billion to post a naughty tape of you having naughties with the same gender, would you? Bro, 300 billion to do some carrots, so to say. I am doing 300 billion carrots for 300 billion lemao. That's a lot of work. And not a lot of pay per amount of work. This math is not good. And where are you gonna find 300 billion peepees? It's so romantic. Look at that. Oh, just a little cute date together. It's so... What? What? Wait, what? How did he agree to it? This is literally my character. When I'm playing any RPG, and I get like a small little side quest, like, oh, it's 100 free XP, I guess. This is just a side quest IRL. It's so uncomfortable. Did you know that morgues prefer to hire women for exactly the reason we all think? Oh, great. That was a piece of information I did not expect to receive today. Wow, look at that. So wholesome. I can mark this video as educational. Yay, we're learning together. All the fun facts about the world. I knew someone who worked at a morgue for a couple of years after high school, and he got fired. They were cremating someone, and he thought it would be funny to play a YouTube video that was just sounds of someone screaming. The person he was working with hit the emergency stop, which like destroys the whole system if it's activated. I'ma be real with you, I laughed. Still messed up though. Yeah, it's one of those things that's like funny when you hear about it, but you shouldn't do it, and I'm really glad I wasn't there. But this is sort of similar to those pranks I've seen when, you know, someone gets buried, for example, and they have a recording, and or it's like, you know, a phone call or something like hello, and it's like a last laugh sort of thing, but usually like a couple of people in the audience are in on it, so you know not to like be weird about it, so to say. It feels like that sort of joke, right? But just gone horribly wrong, and also kind of disrespectful, because I'm assuming, you know, the person who was actually there wasn't the one who came up with it beforehand, so probably wouldn't go that route. Okay, reversing, going the wrong way. That is... Oh my god, they have rebuilt the whole thing! So they're actually driving forward, but the car looks like it's going backwards. That's gonna cause a lot of accidents. That's gonna be very surprising when you get rear-ended by a car, but it's actually like the front coming into the end of the car. That is very confusing. Why is no one freaking out over matter from cars? The guy lives in a junkyard full of car parts, which wouldn't be that bad if he didn't exist in a universe of talking cars. He sleeps surrounded by discarded organs and hollowed out corpses. And he's really happy about it. Maybe that tells you something about the characters in Cars, right? You think it's like a wholesome little movie? No, they're absolutely deranged. Absolutely freaking deranged. I just went out wearing my 1920s clothing and heard a girl ask her mom if I was a ghost, to which her mom replied, no, I think that's just a lesbian. This is one of those conversations that is just like once in a lifetime to overhear. Oh my god, that's so good. When you're feeling lonely, so you dig a hole in the wall to chat with your sister. I don't think that's a wholesome chat wall window, I'm gonna be honest. And the wall also looks kind of thick though, not gonna lie. Maybe that will be an issue. It's some old Tom and Jerry. I remember this episode. I know exactly where this is going. I used to watch these as a kid. Yeah, Heavenly Express, baby, look at that. Ah, all the cats go to hell, heaven. Oh, there we go. Yeah. And this was just so normal. I remember watching this as a kid and be like, yeah, I've heard those kind of stories, you know, when someone just drowns kitties they can't afford having. Oh, that's just a normal reference. Holy shit, the past used to be wild, man. Out of all the things in Tom and Jerry, it's like absolutely insane. Like the violence, the absolute like falling off the edge of the flat earth references, stuff like this. It's pretty heavy for a cartoon, if I'm gonna be honest. Average age to lose virginity in each country, okay? Oh, we got Sweden up there, 20. That sounds pretty high. I remember they used to tell us something different when I went to high school at least, but oh well. Norway, 20. We have, let's see now, France, 19. Germany, 16. Iceland, 11. Where did 11 come from? And why is the UK 45? I don't think these statistics are real, man. I just have a little inkling. Man, Brits really do be saving it. Forever.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
That's nice. Nice. Average tennis match. And the audience is dying. Oh, that is perfect. Just two bros playing with their balls together. What a wholesome sight. In front of an audience. Wow. Civilization. Civilization. Monarchy. Monarchy. Dominance. Correspond. Illiterate. Everything else is misspelled. Apart from illiterate. Oh, that is the most ironic piece of homework I've ever seen. Oh, that is so funny and so sad. When you rescue a stray puppy. That is so cute.
What are you doing in my house?
You're so cute.
I want waffle fries.
Holy shit, when you pick up a stray puppy and nurse it and you realize it's a heckin' wolf. Oh my god, this is like adopting a baby bear. Thinking it's like, oh my god, it's a little raccoon or something. Let's foster it back to health. And all of a sudden you have a heckin' brown bear in your kitchen. They grow up fast, man. It's so over for other Olympics teams. Light Yagami. Oh no. Dear John, you've been renting for less than a month and you're already getting complaints from downstairs neighbors. You are making noise. As I recall, there's a nightclub downstairs. That's what scares me. John, that is really impressive. If a nightclub asks you to keep it down. Oh, John is having some fun in his rental. That is the best string. It's 5 seconds long. Wow. A Costco card. I have the Swedish equivalent. I have a grocery store card. Can I show that off to people? And they're gonna be impressed? Is that where the bar is? That's very good news. I love CP. I don't think you know what that usually stands for. That's not something you want to put on your car. What does this stand for? Is this a region in the US or something? That is so unfortunate. Can't wait to gamble today. Literally shaking. That's called dedication. That's called an addiction, buddy. I have been gambling every day for 20 plus years. It's all I think about and I still haven't gotten addicted, so I doubt it's happening. I can quit whenever I want, but I don't want to. Oh no, owner is leaving. This is so sad for the puppy. Let's see what kind of scene the puppy creates. Is he gonna, stand by the door and just howl? Is he gonna scratch something? Is he gonna bite something? We'll see. We'll see. Ah, great. Pets are so wholesome. Man, I love having pets. It's so great. It's so great, isn't it? Wow. I'm so happy we decided to adopt woodland critters. It was the best choice ever. Some things you just can't explain. Infomercial video by oil industry logistics firm should be one of the most boring the web has ever seen. But for some strange reason, it's gone viral. Yeah, I can see some little PR team piecing this together and be like, okay, you know what? If this is what we do, people on Twitter are gonna retweet this and meme about it, and that's free PR, baby. That's how they do it. This is the conspiracy. Ah, look, it's the pilot of the airplane coming on board. What does that say? How to fly a plane. Oh, no. Where is this? Oh, it's backing into the tiny little corner street there. This is a really tight squeeze. Do you think in a few years that backing up huge trailers is gonna be an Olympic sport? Because, you know, there are a lot of things that haven't been Olympic sports before that are now, like skating and breakdancing and stuff. This seems to be roughly on par with that, you know? What's most impressive is that they're doing this in traffic. You know, this isn't like isolated in the middle of the night, you know, when there's no one around. There are other cars around that they also keep an eye out for. Oh my god, I'm like literally blown away. I'm just observing this. This is just satisfying. Look at that. Got it all the way in there. Was that... What? That's the name of the truck? What? What? I thought the HolUp was like the... Oh, this is so impressive. With the car. Man, I haven't watched the subreddit in too long. I'm way too wholesome for this now. I need to step up my cursed meme game. I'm getting literally flabbergasted. My god. Doing deadlifts. Some frickin' kid runs around my gym, runs into my leg as I'm trying to lock out the lift. I drop the bar into the ground. Loudly. Tell the kid to piss off. His mother shows up, angry as frick, tells me to stop lifting around the kids, reply that she should keep the kids away from me. Next day, frickin' kid is bothering me again when I'm doing chest, slam the weight loudly right next to him. Kid cries, tells his mom that I'm scary. The mom flips out, gives me a huge rant about what a meathead I am. I yell back, she eventually starts crying and runs off with both her kids. She moves out, never see her the little shites again. Home gym master race. I thought it was just a Karen story. Poor kids, man.
I want to buy all of your puppies. All of them.
Cruella, they're not for sale. But you're welcome to adopt it. Aw. Yeah, that was wholesome. That was great. What a nice skin house. Okay, yeah. I bet your spider can't do this. We give him a piece of paper. Okay, it's just rolling up the paper. Ooh. Hey, yo, take this. Oh my god, it looks good. You know what I usually say? Spiders are like the good little critters that you can have in your house, right? They don't make noise. They don't bite you, usually, at least, depending on which spiders you're talking about. They have cool little nets. They eat mosquitoes. You know, they're good housemates. And now they also will help you roll up certain resources for you. This is absolutely amazing. Wow, thumbs up for the spooters. I love you, Duo. Everyone does. You're not special. Free my mom. I ate her. Duolingo is a bit threatening. I think it's very motivating, though. I think it's very motivating. I love those alarms you have on your Duolingo app when it's like, do your lesson today or else, and then you get like casual alarms from your home security system. That is great. Australians have accidentally been eating a fish unknown to science.
Oh, thank goodness. Usually it's the other way around. Fish unknown to science is eating Australians.
Yeah, I want to go to Australia one day. It looks really cool. One of the things that was so shocking to me when I started learning more about Australia is that kangaroos are not sweet and wholesome creatures. My god, if you see a kangaroo standing in water, for example, don't go near it. Its intention is to drown you. It's really bad, and they're surprisingly big and buff. Kangaroos are scary, man.
There's a squirrel in her hair.
When your mom says your hair is a rat's nest. What are they doing? Did they get like some gum stuck in the hair or something?
That's a chipmunk.
Oh,
what?
My god!
What?
Oh,
you little boy!
Oh. What? Let me look at it. No, bring it to me!
Oh, that's so good. It's a free pet. Oh, it's a free pet. Oh, it's totally not gonna poo in your bed. It's worth it. Come on, take it, adopt it. Oh, it's such a good boy. Oh.
Hey, it's your Uber driver. I'm inside. You mean outside? Unfortunately, no. This you? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of service, though. He's driving right up to your door. You should give that man a tip. Happy Valentine, sort of. pee tiny. Oh, my favorite piece of ice cream. Gotta love it. Happy Valentine, baby. r/no stupid questions. How do I communicate with blind people? Like, obviously there's Braille, but is there some form of clicking I can do with my tongue to simulate Braille verbally? Edit. Never mind. You can just talk to them. I see you posted this in r/no stupid questions, but, on rare occasion in this world, you do indeed bump into a question that is indeed very stupid, no matter the context. You know, when teachers trying to be wholesome and be like, remember kids, there's no stupid questions. They mean all questions except this one.
Emma, how old are you?
22.
How many units of Botox do you have?
32.
Lauren, how old are you?
24.
And how many units of Botox do you have?
I have 104. I have 40 in my masseters and 64 in my face.
And Darren, how old are you?
38 years old.
And how many units do you have?
None. No, I've been using the same towel to dry my crotch and my face for the last 17 years. So, that's my secret.
Man, my boy. I bet we also have those man pillows, the yellowish pillows that we have kept closely under our head, resting on the same pillow for 17 years. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh my god, honey, you got these decorated yellow pillows? It used to be white. Apparently, there's a third option between burial and cremation. Hey, little Timmy, when I die, I want you to turn me into some nice fertilizer for the fields outside our house, and I want you to do it with this... My dream is to just spray over the neighborhood wholesomely. Oh my god! They usually say that you shouldn't take photographs with backlight or whatever, but I don't think I've ever seen a photograph with backlight quite this cursed.
My girl went protesting and came back like this. Frick the police.
Indeed. Indeed, frick the police. Oh my, she indeed fricked the police. That is a very nice protest right there. Finally hit 2 plates. This guy looks like he definitely benched more than 2 plates. Yeah, for sure. He is a big boy. Finally got 2. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Man, I thought I started having my little triceps exercises on track. God damn. Oh my lord.
No, he moved during the panoramic photo. Oh my god, my sweet boy.
Maybe he just looks like that. Wouldn't that be cool? I kind of want to talk like this.
Have you seen my family?
Oh. Dumbest meme ever, man. Freaking Roblox.
We can talk about it. So I've been in a wheelchair for a few years now, and the most common question I get, people want to know, what is the hardest part about living life from a wheelchair? Yeah. And the hardest part is just how unaware everyone is of what a great ass I have. Take my word for it. Y'all know how men will brag about I f***ed her so good she couldn't walk the next day. Well, I'm looking for a man who can f*** me so good that I can.
Oh God.
Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. It's so beautiful. I used to watch a guy who did stand-up, who was in a wheelchair, who called it sit-down comedy. I'm sure that's not him alone that's been doing that, but I thought it was really cute. It's a really nice pun. That's just a nice memory I had that reminded me of this. Seen this fella at the bus stop today. What the hell? Genuinely took me 4 minutes to realize what I was looking at. But what is he leaning? Is that his head in his lap? Is that... Oh my god, it's a mirror. Oh my god, he's holding a mirror between his legs and arms. That's what it is. It took me a solid minute to see this. Holy shit. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. Gonna do some deadlifting. Yes, indeed. Gym Crush walks in. Better show off for Gym Crush. Oh, wow, that is... No! Oh, well, the intention was good. Showing off for Gym Crush and all that kind of stuff. Heck yeah. That was some good form.
The Vixen Manual, Chapter 8, Dating Younger Men. Disclaimer, younger men are delicious. Yes, I said it, delicious. But depending on how young they are, they can also be very dangerous, as in federal case dangerous. So please, ladies, check ID when dating someone significantly younger and be sure you're not breaking any laws. Now, having said that, younger men are delicious. How do I know this? Honey, been there, done that. I got the t-shirt and the keychain, okay? And I'm not just talking a couple of years here. Oh no, I'm talking 11 years. I was a cougar in my 20s. What do you mean you were a cougar in your... Because usually, like, cougar means that you're dating, like, way down in age brackets, right? So if you're 20 and dating way down in age brackets... Okay, let's keep reading, shall we? Now this is the part where you say, but Vixen, you've just only turned 30, been in a committed relationship for a couple years. What the hell? Yeah, well, what can I say? Actually, I can't say much more than that for legal reasons, I guess, except be sure to check out these ladies. Yeah, 11-year age gap, downwards, in my 20s. And I was a cougar in my 20s. You know, the math, you know, if you're gonna be like, I can't say more for legal reasons, but you've already basically spat it all out, that's not good. This is bad. This is a really bad book. These young boys are growing up fast and putting it down hard. And by the time you figure out he's too young for you, you could be locked up in the pokey. Speaking of poking, boy, could he ever. And now you're like going into like, oh my god, I totally avoided jail. Speaking of the thing, like, let me tell you more about the experience that should have landed me in jail. This person is absolutely unhinged. Boy, could he ever. What a thrilling ride it was. He was amazing in bed and a joy to goof off with and get off with. He took me away from my grown-up problems when you were like 20-something and was so eager to please and learn. Oh, God. Yeah, this is astounding. The fact that this was like published in any sort of capacity, and the person is like so, I don't know, so weird about like, make sure to check IDs or whatever, and disclaimer, but then also being like casual humble brag. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm gonna give like 5 different hints that all come together and be like, I did something illegal. Whew, yikes. Well, laddies, lasses, and lasses, I do hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed having you here, you wonderful, beautiful beings. I hope you learned something here today, that when we scroll through the internet and learn about humanity, you will always be just a little bit more flabbergasted than you were yesterday. Is that not a beautiful thing? There is still adventure to be had. And I hope to see you in the very near future, and take care. Mwah.